A big thanks to all of my Patreon supporters, and a big thanks to all of these donators of $5 or more. Gloomy Horse, Anenthusiast, Willie Davenport, and Vlad Tepish 3176. You all helped make these episodes possible. Howdy, Insufferable Gaming fans. Your old pal Rosser here with some more Duke Nukem 3D. Last time, we beat level 3. This time, we'll start level 4. Will we beat level 4? Lord only knows. Probably not, but I'll give it my best shot. We start off in a damn toxic dump. Yeah, the sub was booby-trapped. Terrible shame, that. So we're gonna have to hit some of these switches. Not that that's necessarily going to help a lot. It would help if the buttons would do what they're supposed to do. There they go. That sounded like a button that worked. Let's get out of here for just a second, and now we've got a bunch of automated turrets shooting at us. Heh, too many forms, indeed. There we go. Always great to see automated turrets explode. Really does your heart good. Seriously, where's that other one coming from? Got that one. Come on, game. Don't make this weird. Actually, let's make this really uncomfortable for a lot of bad guys. Ah. There's only one left, so I guess they kind of did that to themselves. Good for them. Four forms. Everybody knows that a boss is only supposed to have 3 forms, damn it. If it hits the 4th form, you're just like, aw, man, I didn't plan for that.
Hail to the king, baby.
Nobody suspects the 4th form. Nobody. Nobody. That was a pretty quick way to get a blue key card. I'll dig it. I dig it. That's all, folks. No, everything could be worse. All the time. I'm gonna need to blow those right the hell up. Duke, you stole my favorite catchphrase. Eat shit and die. I love saying that. It's one of my faves. Come on, man. Don't harsh on me, vibe. Don't you be looking at me with your head full of eyeballs, lad. I hear the enemies. Don't know where they are. There they were. In the worst possible location. Good to hear. Shit, 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 shit. really use just a modicum of health at the moment. That'd be swell. Yes. In fact, Maddie, first RPG I ever played when I was a kid was the original Dragon Quest, which was called Dragon Warrior in the US back then. And the final boss only had 2 forms, and you had 1 character, and the max level was 30. Those were simpler times. Simpler times. Now, how to get out of here without dying a lot. That's the trick. First things first. I need soothing eye drops. That's just non-negotiable right there. My eyes are super sensitive as it is. That's cool, Erica. Have you tried the fan translation of the SNES remake of Dragon Quest I? Because that's pretty good. Going on an adventure. This is the most fun of an adventure. Oh shit. Something blew up real good. Never played the DS ones, but I played a lot of the SNES remakes and the PS1 remakes. And of course, I played the hell out of, you know, most of the SNES one, or the NES ones back in the day. There's a red keycard. Oh, so that's where that was going to. Cool. Now, where do I use this red one? I'm sure I've seen the spot. Now, just gotta remember where it was. Which surely I will do anytime now, with much aplomb and little confusion. Over here. No, that was the blue one. Up top somewhere? Maybe I haven't seen the red keycard door. Very possible I could be mistaken on that one. Another thing I could be mistaken on, I could be mistaken that it was a good idea to come underwater and deal with octobrains. They're just terrible creatures. You really don't want to have to mess around with them if you can help it. Oh, but, however, oh yeah. Really? Because I actually kind of hated the accents like the goofy accents instead of the ye olde English. Like, I like the ye olde English translations way better than I like the accents. But I'm pretty sure I was in a minority on that. I found a secret. Yeah. Huh. We've come full circle. So we have. Kinda, sorta. Little bit. Not really. Okay. Need to find a place for the red keycard. Sure enough. That's my problem with the newer Dragon Quest games. They overuse the accents, in my opinion. Or at least the retranslations. That's exactly where I came in from. That's where I came out from. Okay. Aha! Somehow I missed this entire area. Not sure how I missed this entire area, but here we are. And here it is. I've clearly opened something. Ah, crap. Yeah. You can go right on down there. Aha! Success. Oh, I see what's going on here. This is a fantastic place to save. Because this is going to be 8 bitches in a bitch boat. That right there, ladies and gentlemen, is the shrink ray. And it wears off. And anything can kill you in one hit while it's active. So, you know, maybe make sure you don't fuck up with it too bad. That's all I'm saying. Just try not to screw up. That's all we ask. You die from expansion. Awesome, sure. That's one way to look at it. Let's just get the hell out quickly first, and then we can do another run. Secondary run. That's not where I needed to go at all, is it, Steve? Where the hell am I? Well, this wasn't open before. office chairs as far as the eye can see. Beautiful, non-ass destroying office chairs. It's like a dream come true. Need more scuba gear. Mang. Now the water rises. Man, shotguns are great. Tends to be the go-to weapon on 90% of first-person shooters. Why is that? My theory is because it's of the ubiquitous nature of the shotgun throughout history. For starters, a lot of classic guns, you know, if you have 5 different guns, 10 different guns, you'll have 5 or 10 different kinds of ammo that you need. But you got a shotgun, every single one of those shotguns uses the exact same size of ammo. Unless it's a 10 gauge or a 14 gauge, but who the hell even uses a 10 or a 14 gauge? No one. That's who. They're so rare that it's not even worth mentioning. It's like I killed most of those. Hooray for me. Now where to? Through here, perhaps. Ah, crap. Crap baskets? I knew it. Actually, a 14 gauge is smaller than a 12 gauge. So, yes. Blowing apart the octo brains. Eesh, octo brains, man. There are no 8 gauges that I'm aware of, but if you had one, it would probably break your arm, man. Shit. That was on me. Could you please? Well, that was on me. That was entirely my bad. How far back? Oh, okay. Not too bad. Not too bad. Take a drink for that one. I've said it many times. I myself am a gun collector. I like guns. I like swords, knives, bows. I just enjoy neat weapons. That's all. It's fun. Plus, another nice thing about guns is that they only ever increase in value as time goes on. They're a safe investment every single time. Every single time. Oh man, that sucks, dude. Well, if you're ever in South Carolina, look me up. I'll take you to the shooting range, give you some primers. My grandpa taught me how to shoot when I was 4 years old. And I really feel like that, you know, gave me a healthy respect of firearms at the end of the day. Once more into the breach, friends. Ah. Fuck-a-doodle-doo. These god-dang sea mines are a huge problem. Let's just blow those up. Right? Right. Really? I would have thought that Canada would be like a place where you really need to know how to shoot. Because the entire landscape is full of bears and visas. And socialists. Wait, what was that last one? Mooses? I've got lots of friends from Canada. Some of them, you know, have shooting chutzpah. Not all of them, but some of them. Mostly the ones that, mostly the ones that grew up in the U.S. and moved to Canada later. After my grandpa, you know, took him shooting hundreds of times as kids. Ah. I love Mises, 2 pieces. Etc. Okay, I can definitely make that jump. Come on. There we go. Boom and or shakalaka. And then the water level goes down again, which not sure how that helps me. But you would think that it does because it's an option. But is it a good option? Or is it something that I should just, you know, not do? That's the question. Yeah, I imagine there are a lot of hoops. Fortunately, here in the land of the free, in the home of the not having to explain yourself for having a pocket knife, things are a little easier. Canada is far too polite to have such crass measures as, you know, needing to have basic self-defense. Personally, I'd feel naked without my knife, but that's just me. Can you maybe hit that switch, or thank you? Took you a while on that one. Oh shit, it's this part. This is the scary part. I'll just be over here getting completely fucked. Thanks, life. That was great. Ugh. That was awful. That did not go well for me. I do not have a lot of options now. Though that may have helped a bit. Oi, you got a license for that knife? You got a license for that pocket knife? You got a license for that knife? You got a license for that fork? You got a license for that spoon? You got a license for that plastic straw? You got a license for that internet? You got a license for that collection of ones and zeros, mate? Fucking UK. I honestly can't figure out how the citizens of the UK allow themselves to be treated like fucking children by their own government. It's fucking awful. It's George Orwell's 1984, man. It's messed up. Total BS. I'm gonna have to start saving a little more often here. Clearly. Do I have a newer save? Nope. Alas, I do not. Shit. Okay. But do not grow to full size. I need to make myself a newer save, that's for sure. I did not save there. Alas. Should've. Should've, but didn't. One problem at a time, one problem at a time. Haha. Yeah, but Dre, you've seen DZ on my streams sometimes, right? I mean, obviously not personally. Night vision goggles. I should do something with those at some point. Huzzah! Huta! Wata! Etc. Note to self, use handgun to defeat Octobrains. Now, Eincrow, it's possible that when you think Dead Zergling is saying dragon, he's actually talking about Dragon, since, you know, we're all kind of in the same group. Save the game. There. There we go. Okay. Wait a minute. This looks suspicious. This looks very suspicious. It wasn't as suspicious as I had previously expected, alas. Oh well. Cool. Zoltan, cool. Awesome. Okay. Next step. How we do this. We hit this. Not sure what it actually did. What if we do something there? Does that help me in any way? The answer is probably not. Okay, we got this. We got this. Oh my god, so many brains. So many fucking brains. And none of them are helping me to think of a way that we can work this out with our words. Instead, they're throwing giant psychic blasts at my face. What even good are brains if you can't use them to help humanity come together in harmony and peace and me not getting my ass shot off? Yes, Wheatstone, my new chair is very comfortable. I'll hold it up to the camera. Or, no, I'll actually tilt the camera down to the chair. It's pretty decent, man. It's a good chair. I like it. Okay. Again, stay hydrated. While I have it paused, I just had a thought. I gotta check this. Invisible Luigi. Invisible Ninja Turtle Beanie Babies. Actually, not that exciting, but I just wanted to see how the green screen would register those. I couldn't help myself. Every once in a while. Ghost Luigi. Alright. Once more into the breach, friendos. It is really it. Fuck a doodle fucking ass fucking fuck shit McFuck ass fuck shit. Yeah, Luigi's Mansion. Oh yeah, I love the GameCube. The GameCube was a fantastic system. I'll tell you one damn thing. The GameCube had more original games that were fun and couldn't be gotten on any other system than the Switch does. Like, every game on the Switch, except for Mario Odyssey, can be played on another system. But back in the GameCube days, Nintendo actually made new games for their systems, which was cool. I just wish Nintendo had the enthusiasm that they used to have, that's all. Yeah, I know, right? Mother fudging unpleasant mother pheasant plucker. You'd think that I would learn better by now, but that keeps getting me. That keeps getting me. I mean, sure, the Switch will be getting its new stuff, but it really needed it a lot sooner. A lot sooner. Yeah. But here's the thing. I backed Nintendo. I bought a Wii U. I have a Wii U. And they completely fucked me over on Wii U games. The Wii U was pretty much abandoned, and I'm left holding the bag. Meanwhile, the big draw for the Switch is that you can play console quality games, you know, on the go. But here's the thing. I don't want to play games on the go. I want to play them sitting comfortably on my couch. So it's kind of not helpful to me. It's like Nintendo has kind of just passed me by at this point. I love them to death, and I want them to be around forever, but I know, right? Man, if I'd had a 3DS, that would be sweet as hell. Alright, where's that other Octobrain coming from? It's around here somewhere. And we good. Okay. Do not do that. Do not do that. I fucking did that again. I almost got myself blowed right the hell up. What the hell? Okay. Can I please maybe just... Oh my god, I'm gonna drown. Ugh. But again, here's the thing. I'm 35 years old, right? I don't play video games while I'm just out, because when I'm out, you know, in town or somewhere, it's because I have to do shopping or do errands or something, and mobile games just aren't helpful to me at all. I would rather have a console that has, you know, a solid frame rate and video graphics and all that shit. And it doesn't even have to be the newest stuff. It just needs to be working. And it needs to be inexpensive. And it needs to have the most fun games. And by the most fun games, I don't just mean ports of every single game that I already own on Steam. Because I can already play the games I have on Steam on my computer, at home, on my couch, on my giant-ass TV. Sorry, I was wool gathering there. Who's a big Duke Nukem fan? I was going off. That's my bad. Sorry about that. I was going off on a tangent. A tangent about how I miss the halcyon days of Nintendo. Really? Okay. I'm gonna die really soon. Yeah, Maddie, I love that Nintendo is getting some third-party support. But at the same time, if they don't get some exclusive content, there's no reason to purchase the newest console. Like, you know, Switch had Super Mario Odyssey, which was freaking amazing. But what else have they had lately? What have they had that you can't already get on, like, any other system? I want Nintendo to succeed. I really do. But it feels like they're not even trying anymore. Also, I do have a load game. Don't I? I could have sworn that I saved this a lot more recently. Maybe I didn't.
Come get some.
Alas. Maybe I forgot to hit the save button on that. Okay. So here's what I'm thinking. I need to figure out where to find another scuba suit. Yes, scuba suit is the series of letters that I was looking for in that particular order. But where do I find one? This could be a problem. Okay, wasn't a problem. Oh man, yeah. That really cheesed me off. Oh, hey, get the Nintendo Switch. We have Skyrim now. I'm like, dude, I had Skyrim on my PS3. And that was how many years ago? Again, I love Nintendo to death, but they are not putting out the games that they need to. You know what I want? I want a new Metroid game. I want a new F-Zero game. I want a new Star Fox game. I want a new Star Fox game that isn't an adventure game. I want one... Yeah, maybe. Almost certainly, in fact. God bless a fuzzy brown moo cow. Are they making a new Metroid game? Well then. Now we're talking. Because that's exactly what I want.
Come get some.
Fighting, fighting, fighting. Yeah, I would absolutely love a new Metroid Prime game. Why couldn't they make a new Metroid Prime game, you know, during the Wii U era? That would have been nice. You know, something where the extra pad could have been used to, you know, view a map or something like that. That would have been cool. God damn it! I keep doing that. Oh my god, I keep blowing myself up. Remind me not to explode myself.
Who wants some?
It's not good for me. It's not good for anyone. Especially not me.
Come get some.
There. I'm just gonna make incremental saves. Now, Dre, I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to tell you all something that's going to be very controversial. I liked Other M. I thought it was pretty good. Not because of the acting, and not because of the characterization, but I liked the gameplay. the gameplay of Other M I thought was pretty good. One of these days, I'm going to do a run of Other M. Yeah, but people shit all over it just because of one cutscene. It's very popular to hate on Other M. And I can see why. I can see why people hate it. Do not explode. Yay, I didn't explode. Now I gotta go through this fucking place, which is objectively awful. Jesus H. Ugh. Yeesh. Alright. Back to it. I still have nightmares to this day about that grindy part. Octobrains, Octobrains. Ah, shit. Of course. Should have seen that one coming. I actually got the Metroid Prime trilogy for the Wii. I played the first one and the third one on the GameCube and the Wii respectively, but I paid an exorbitant price for the trilogy on the Wii. Yeah, Maddie. I don't think that the scene was bad at all. I think that people just misinterpreted it. Honestly. I didn't save. I didn't save again. Oh my god, why do I keep not saving? What is wrong with me? I am objectively awful at this. Just the worst. Yeah, always forget to save is more like. Which I do. I definitely always forget to save. Every time. Every time I'm like, hey, did you save? I'm like, yeah. But then I didn't. Because I forgot. Because I'm a moron. Save. 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 Savity. Savity. Save. 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 I don't know. I don't use hotkeys. There. Saved. Jesus H. Christ. Why didn't I do that a lot sooner? One wonders. One wonders. I mean, we certainly all know why I didn't, because I'm not particularly good at remembering things, but now we have saved. Okay, well, that's another hour episode down, so I think I'm going to call that one there. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you for watching. Take a drink. For this has been your old pal Rosser. That's incredibly poignant, Maddie.